might lead to an advantage on the ISU side.
Well, your former teammate Matt Wren talks about 2-for-1s all the time. It looks like Indiana State not going to have enough time here for necessarily maybe a 2-for-1. Why not Cooper Neese, who's fielding? Just let Cooper Neese shoot it, right? Basketball. I feel like this year that shooting percentage is going to go up as well. He's really worked hard on his game.
Yeah, and he pushes the ball so well. I mean, and that just feeds right into this offense that wants to move and get down the court quickly and get easy open buckets, and he just feeds.
Rebounds against Earlham. That's a guy that bought into his role that Coach Lewis told us at length. Could not say enough good things about Mickey Pearson. I don't want to leave Neese open. And Neese with a nice elbow jumper. All the way to the rim, and he still can't get that lather to go down.
And that's the thing. I mean, I think Indiana State defense has been good, but when the Bisons have gotten good shots, when they've gotten good looks, it's tough.
I don't know if the crowd knows if it was a three or not, so I think that's why Voss always holds up three fingers after a made three. I think that's why. I think he's just trying to help translate to the fans exactly what's happening.
Tell the scores bench. I don't care if these guys put up both hands or.
And so far, this is the recipe that's worked tonight. Just hasn't been consistent. It's the 11th point now for Morgan.
Yeah, the double came from the high side, which means Henry's got to bring him back to the help. Wasn't able to do it. Nice to get that ball moving, get Indiana State to react.
How about Neese? Neese gets the block. He wanted to hoist it up there. Now on a few mid-range shots she'll take. Reason taller McCollum.
He looked like kind of made the move to where he was maybe coming back out on the perimeter, but instead gets the other side of the rim and able to finish there. And at that level, that caliber with the size and athleticism and kind of versatility and just getting guys to, hey, let's put that past us. Let's do what we do and just execute. Let's get good shots every time down and not turn the ball over. They turn the ball over way too much in the first half with 12 turnovers.
Cooper.
Now Grant will watch Neese. 18 on the shot clock. Crossover from Neese. Crosses over again. That Grant sticks with him, though, and the rise and the basket despite.
Okay, right before, Christmas break without him getting, how many guys want to be here? Do they want to go on the road? Do they want to, compete in this game? And I think it's been a resounding yes for the Huskies here so far as they've come out and they've competed.
Now what we're seeing right now is the difference between a young team and an experienced team. An experienced team understands, let's put them away one shot at a time. Let's help each other out, move without the basketball. And Indiana State has done that. Meanwhile, UIC has been sporadic in doing that. Much one-on-one at times.
With 4 on the shot clock, Neese knocks down a 3.
Morris, a 32-25 lead and the ball. You lose your focus, and a veteran team like Indiana State takes advantage of that loss of focus.
Neese moving well without the ball, scores on a baseline jumper.
Sycamores inbound. Front of the Bears coaching staff. And to beat the shot clock, that's down for Cooper Neese.
About it. And for Indiana State, he just has to be more efficient. And he just 4 for his last 18 from the three-point line. Last 2 games, just 11 of 27. And so, got to get that field goal percentage up a little bit.
Henry finds Cooper Neese where he's so good. Down low on the
need a 3 that early. The clock is the friend of Murray State. Use it. Tulane and Tulsa coming up after we're done here on ESPNU. Great one in the Valley, 75-67. Murray State leading. That one goes down.
Battle inside on both sides going to have a lot to do with this evening.
It is, and great defense there. Made him go over the other shoulder. He's not as comfortable going over his right shoulder as he is with his left.
Neese, little pull-up. They'll make a big difference.
With the rebound for Indiana State. I'll tell you a Calix Stevens story in just a minute. Bledson backs his way down against the smaller Bourne, gets double-teamed. Neese hands it off. McCauley back for Cooper Neese.
Get inside 10 on the shot clock.
Now 5. Neese from about 19 knocks it down. He's got to stay.
He has. 12 of his points have come here in the second half as he's in the 20 points again.
Yeah, none of them feel like have been easy. Been through contact for most of them.
5 20-point games now in the year for Darius Burford. Shot clock under 10. And at least that's what he loves to do.
Hopefully that doesn't end up in kind of a similar situation.
First time we've seen Seneca Knight. He's been feeling sick recently as Indiana State gets the extra poke. And Neese, nice mid-range
to defend without fouling.
Jeff Campbell, Valley veteran official, lobs it up there, and Cameron Henry in the blackout cancer uniforms for the second time this year. Indiana State wore them back against Southern Illinois, and a loss here in Holman Center. So they'll try to get their first win in these blackout uniforms. This Illinois State starting lineup, again, no Seneca Knight inserted. First time they've gone with this lineup since on the road at Northern Iowa. And there's Cooper Neese.
Offensive rebound by Freiberg. He's not known as an offensive rebounder, and Belmont gets a three-point possession out of it.
Three-point game. Final 2 minutes here from Nashville. Bledson, who's been terrific. Shepard fell down. Back to Bledson in the corner. Now he backs in on Tyson. Neese has hit some big shots. Knocks down the pull-up.
Yeah, great pull-up. Belmont went zone.
Clay in desperation. Too strong. Under a minute to go. It's a two-possession game. And Cooper Neese.
Off of him down there.
Mayo, a tough step back three, all iron. McCauley, who's made a three in every game this year, but he hasn't yet in this one. He'll give it to his teammate Larry. And that's Cooper Neese's spot.
He's there to get that ball back.
Coach Ford was honest, and he said it not just to us, but multiple times throughout the year. When his team is hooked up, as he calls it, they can beat anybody within the league. And right now, it's clear the Bears are hooked up through the first 4 minutes to play as Cooper Neese.
Tipped by McCauley over to Cameron Henry. Cooper Neese takes the shot for two. Indiana State's basketball. Cooper Neese with 23. 25.
Mast works hard underneath. They get physical with him, and he pops to the high post to become a passer.
Indiana State has not made a three in this second half. They can get a three-point. As Julian Larry throws it over top to Avila. Cooper Neese from the elbow. Conway. Blanton challenging Henry. Loses the handle. Got caught up in the air. He was so well defended by Henry.